Have you ever found yourself wondering how some people manage to remain full of energy and vitality as they age? What's their secret to defying the inevitable effects of aging and maintaining not just their health, but their overall happiness and sense of fulfillment? In today's video, we're going to dive into the powerful daily habits and life-changing routines that can help you not only live longer but do so in a healthier, more energetic way. No matter what stage of life you're in, we'll be revealing the insights of some of the most renowned heart surgeons and longevity experts in the world. People like Dr. David Carter, Dr. Michael Robinson, and Dr. Samuel Williams, who've spent decades researching and observing the habits of the healthiest and most vibrant individuals on the planet. From the importance of waking up early in the morning to incorporating simple yet effective morning exercises into your routine, to making life-altering changes in your diet, these experts will share their proven strategies for improving your heart health, boosting your energy levels, and increasing your life expectancy. But that's not all. You'll also discover why daily movement, especially something as simple as walking, can have a profound impact on your heart, why a plant-based diet could be the key to adding years to your life, and how something as simple as looking in the mirror and smiling at yourself can dramatically improve your mood and your overall well-being. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to living a long, vibrant life, and if you want to avoid the common pitfalls that tend to shorten lifespans, make sure to stick with us until the very end. You won't want to miss these transformative tips that could change the way you approach aging and your health forever. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I highly recommend doing so and turning on the notification bell so you never miss a video like this one. Your support means so much to me, and if you found value in today's video, don't forget to like and share it with others who might benefit from these valuable lessons. If you're enjoying the topic of today's video, please take a moment to leave a comment with a 1. If you feel this content could be improved, feel free to comment 0, and let me know what you'd like to see more of in future videos. Now, let's dive right into these life-changing tips. The first piece of advice is to live 2 days in 1. One of the most powerful pieces of advice Dr. David Carter has ever shared is the idea of living 2 days in 1. This simple, yet profoundly impactful habit of waking up early has been the cornerstone of his life, both in terms of his accomplishments and the boundless energy he continues to experience at this stage in his life. It's more than just a routine for him. It's a practice that nurtures his mind, body, and spirit. Every day, Dr. Carter rises between 6 and 7 a.m., a time he's kept faithfully for decades. He began this habit in his youth, not realizing at the time that it would transform his life in such unexpected ways. He found that waking up early didn't just make him more productive. It breathed a new vitality into him, fueling his passion and offering him a rare, invaluable gift, the luxury of extra time. With a warmth in his voice and a hint of humor, Dr. Carter often jokes that early risers are, in a way, blessed with the opportunity to live 2 full days in 1. And honestly, there's a beauty in this concept. Imagine having more time, not just to work, but to truly experience life. The morning hours, when the world is still waking up, hold a kind of sacred peace. It's a time for reflection, creativity, and personal growth. The silence of the early hours holds possibilities that feel almost magical. When you embrace this rhythm, you begin to see the world differently, where every sunrise becomes an invitation to seize the day with both hands, filled with purpose. But there's a truth that cannot be ignored. Waking up early is only part of the equation. It is just as essential to get enough sleep the night before. Dr. Carter emphasizes the importance of balancing early mornings with a solid rest at night. Going to bed between 10 and 11 p.m. allows your body to fully recover, recharging it for the day ahead. Without proper rest, the benefits of an early rise are drastically diminished. Your mind and body need time to heal, to unwind, and to prepare for the challenges and joys of a new day. If you're someone who regularly stays up past midnight, you might find that waking up early leaves you drained and unrefreshed. Without a complete sleep cycle, the body can't function at its best. So, the secret is not just about forcing yourself out of bed at an ungodly hour, but about respecting the delicate balance of rest and activity. You need to honor your body's natural rhythms so that when you do wake up early, you can do so with a heart full of energy and a mind ready to tackle whatever lies ahead. In my own life, I've seen how waking up early can change everything. It's not just about more hours in the day. It's about making those hours count. And for me, this rhythm has not only increased my productivity but has also given me a sense of control and peace. The early morning hours are like a personal sanctuary, where everything is still, and I can simply be. It's during these moments that I feel most alive, most connected to myself. The quiet of the dawn invites me to reflect, to grow, and to prepare for the challenges of the day. I've come to realize that this quiet time is a gift, a chance to be with myself, to nurture my soul before the chaos of the world demands my attention. In this sense, waking up early isn't just about maximizing productivity. It's about carving out a space for mindfulness, for joy, and for a life that is intentionally lived. The second recommendation is to start the day in a heart-healthy way. One of the most profound recommendations for ensuring your heart's health and vitality is to begin your day in a way that nurtures and nourishes your body from the very first moment you wake up. The importance of starting the day right can never be overstated, and Dr. Michael Robinson, a leading expert on heart and vascular health, has consistently emphasized the life-changing impact of breakfast on both your physical and emotional well-being. To him, breakfast isn't just a meal, it's an essential moment of care and nourishment for your body, a chance to replenish what has been depleted overnight and set yourself up for the day ahead. It's the perfect time to infuse your body with the nutrients it craves to function at its optimal level. However, Dr. Robinson warns against the common, yet potentially harmful, choice of the traditional American breakfast, eggs and coffee. While this may seem like a comforting, familiar routine to many, he urges you to reconsider the effects it might have on your heart and digestive system. The idea of drinking coffee first thing in the morning, especially when your stomach is still empty, may feel like a soothing habit, but it could be wreaking havoc on your body without you even realizing it. Dr. Robinson points out that the acidity in coffee when consumed on an empty stomach can cause a surge of stomach acid. This can irritate the stomach lining and, over time, increase the risk of developing gastritis or even ulcers. But it doesn't stop there. Dr. Robinson goes further to explain that this sudden spike in acidity can also raise your risk of more serious health issues, like heart attacks or strokes. The body's stress response triggered by the acid surge can put unnecessary strain on your heart, causing unnecessary, dangerous health risks. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And it's not just about the coffee. Dr. Robinson advises against opting for a light, sugar-heavy breakfast as well. In a world that moves at a fast pace, many of us have fallen into the habit of grabbing sugary pastries or processed snacks, which might seem convenient at the moment but fail to provide long-term benefits. These types of breakfasts are often packed with simple sugars and refined carbs that only provide a temporary energy boost, quickly followed by a crash. This can create harmful fluctuations in blood sugar, setting the stage for potential heart issues down the line. Instead, Dr. Robinson emphasizes the power of a nutrient-rich breakfast, something substantial and wholesome. He recommends a balanced meal that not only stabilizes blood sugar levels but also provides a steady stream of energy throughout the morning, allowing you to feel satisfied and alert without the dreaded mid-morning slump. One of the simplest yet most transformative habits Dr. Robinson swears by is drinking a glass of hot water as soon as he wakes up. It may sound deceptively simple, but this small act of self-care has a profound impact on your body. He keeps a glass of warm water on his bedside table, ready for him to reach for the moment he opens his eyes. This gentle ritual does wonders for the body. It helps rehydrate you after hours of sleep, kickstarts your metabolism, and improves circulation, setting the stage for a day full of energy and vitality. The warm water not only nourishes your digestive system but also supports the health of your blood vessels, making it an invaluable practice for your heart. Following this, Dr. Robinson swears by the power of morning exercise to set the tone for a healthy, productive day. It's not about going all out or trying to achieve the perfect fitness routine. Instead, It's about gentle, purposeful movements that help your body wake up and feel alive. Simple stretches and warm-up exercises targeting the neck, arms, legs, and chest can make all the difference. Even just 5 minutes of stretching has the power to improve circulation, boost your metabolism, and create a foundation for the rest of the day. But the benefits don't end with your body. This small amount of movement can do wonders for your mental clarity and mood as well. Dr. Robinson shares that taking even a few minutes for yourself to stretch and activate your muscles can make you feel more energized, positive, and focused. It's not about pushing your limits or exhausting yourself. It's about honoring your body, easing it into the day with care, and allowing your mind to settle into a place of calm optimism. This early morning movement can change the trajectory of your entire day, not only preparing you physically but also helping to cultivate a sense of enthusiasm and emotional resilience that carries with you throughout the hours ahead. By incorporating this simple yet powerful practice into your daily routine, you're doing so much more than just stretching your body. You're nurturing your spirit and preparing yourself to meet the challenges of the day with a heart full of gratitude and strength. The third advice is to smile at yourself. It may seem trivial at first, almost childishly simple. Standing in front of the mirror and smiling at yourself after you've had your morning glass of water and done a few gentle stretches. Dr. Michael Robinson suggests this practice, and while it may sound like a quirky or even silly thing to do, the truth behind it is incredibly powerful. There is something so deeply profound about looking at yourself and offering a gentle, encouraging smile. It's not just about looking happy. It's about creating happiness within yourself. Research has shown that when you activate the muscles in your face that are responsible for smiling, you send powerful, positive signals straight to your brain. These signals tell your mind that all is well and that you are worthy of joy. And it's in that very moment that your body releases the happiness hormones, dopamine, endorphins, and serotonin. Those warm, nurturing chemicals that make you feel lighter, more alive, and ready to embrace the day. Even if you wake up feeling the weight of exhaustion or an emotional heaviness, just that simple gesture of smiling can shift your entire mental landscape. It's a quiet but transformative act that can make all the difference in how your day unfolds. Dr. Robinson passionately believes that this tiny, almost insignificant ritual can profoundly impact the way we approach life. He explains that by smiling at yourself in the mirror, you are not just engaging with your reflection, but you are reminding yourself of your beauty, your potential, and the endless possibilities that each new day holds. That smile isn't just a moment of expression. It's a promise to yourself. It's an act of self-compassion, an affirmation of your worth, and a commitment to seeing the good in the world, no matter the challenges. It's like setting a foundation for the rest of your day, one that's built on hope, optimism, and the unshakable belief that today is worth living fully. The act of smiling at yourself isn't just a facial expression. It is a deliberate choice for mental well-being, a reminder that you are in control of your mindset, and it holds the potential to improve your entire outlook on life. When you smile at yourself, it's as though you are permitting yourself to experience joy, no matter what the world may throw at you. It is a gentle, loving reminder to not take life too seriously and to let the beauty of the present moment flood your heart. Smiling, in this way, becomes a powerful tool for cultivating a healthier, more resilient mindset, reminding you that you have the strength within you to navigate the day ahead with grace, positivity, and boundless possibility. The fourth piece of advice is to have a heart-healthy breakfast. This advice resonates deeply with me, especially as I reflect on how important our daily habits are in setting the stage for the rest of our lives. Dr. Robinson, a trusted voice in health, holds breakfast in high regard, considering it the foundation of good health. He argues that the first meal of the day should not only be nourishing but abundant, as it plays a pivotal role in determining how we feel and function for the hours that follow. Imagine waking up and having the chance to fuel your body with what it truly needs. This is a simple yet powerful way to honor yourself. Dr. Robinson emphasizes that the right breakfast can set the tone for your energy levels and health, both physically and mentally. A balanced breakfast, he suggests, is like a gentle but firm handshake with your body, offering it the nutrients it craves after a long night's rest. He recommends oatmeal, and I couldn't agree more. It's one of those meals that feels comforting, filling, and sustaining all at once. Oatmeal is not just a warm, hearty choice. It helps regulate blood sugar levels and provides slow-release energy that keeps you going throughout the day without the crashes that so often follow sugary or processed foods. It's a beautiful way to honor your body, ensuring it's nourished in a way that promotes balance and vitality. But Dr. Robinson doesn't stop there. He encourages pairing oatmeal with healthy fats like avocado and high-quality butter, creating a delicious, well-rounded meal. For me, these small yet thoughtful additions make the breakfast experience feel wholesome, satisfying, and downright nourishing. Avocado, with its creamy texture and abundance of vitamins, along with the richness of butter, adds depth and warmth to the meal. Add a side of fresh fruit, and you've got a combination that not only tastes like love but offers a beautiful spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats to keep your body running smoothly. Every bite is a reminder that taking care of yourself can be as enjoyable as it is necessary. I've come to appreciate the profound truth in Dr. Robinson's words about skipping breakfast. It's more than just a missed meal. It can throw your body's rhythm off balance, setting you up for blood sugar imbalances that may leave you sluggish and craving unhealthy foods later in the day. I've felt that shift before, that afternoon slump when your body demands quick energy, and it's all too tempting to reach for something that only adds to the cycle of imbalance. The simple act of nourishing your body in the morning can help you break that cycle, providing you with stable energy and a clearer mind. I have experienced firsthand how starting the day with the right foods helps me stay grounded and prevents those cravings that could derail my health goals. Having a heart-healthy breakfast isn't just about maintaining metabolism. It's about setting yourself up for success, both physically and mentally. Dr. Robinson's steadfast belief in the power of breakfast is something I wholeheartedly share, particularly as we age. It's not just about fueling our bodies, but about creating a stable foundation from which we can tackle life's challenges with clarity and strength. A well-balanced breakfast isn't just food. It's an act of self-respect, an offering of love to your body, and a way to ensure you have the energy to truly thrive day after day. Sixth advice: eat in moderation. Dr. Samuel Williams, a respected figure in the medical community, has always believed in the power of moderation when it comes to food. He emphasizes the importance of finding balance rather than adhering to rigid and often unsustainable dietary regimens. Reflecting on his earlier years, Dr. Williams recalls experimenting with numerous diets, each promising a path to health, but none offering the lasting satisfaction and clarity he was searching for. One that particularly stands out is what he calls the crema diet, a practice that focuses on eliminating hard-to-digest foods. By doing so, Dr. Williams discovered that lessening the strain on the digestive system made a profound impact on his overall health. Over time, Dr. Williams became mindful of the foods he consumed, choosing to cut back on sugar and flour-based products. The excess salt that often sneaks into everyday meals was another culprit he learned to avoid. Instead, he favored boiled meat and fish, accompanied by a generous helping of fresh, vibrant vegetables. Through this journey, he steered clear of high-fiber foods, recognizing that they took longer to digest, often leaving the body bogged down and sluggish. Dr. Williams's disciplined approach extended even further when he eliminated sugar from his diet for years. But one day, something changed. He discovered the health benefits of 90% cocoa dark chocolate, a food that, when consumed in moderation, could promote biological functions. He realized that this dark indulgence could lower the risk of hypertension, a revelation that challenged the conventional belief that chocolate was nothing more than an indulgence. Dr. Williams stresses, however, that this treat should only be consumed in its lowest sugar form to truly reap its benefits. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. His approach to food has always been rooted in the desire for longevity, and in this, he advocates for a diet centered on lean proteins, such as fish, cottage cheese, and fruits, as the foundation for any well-balanced meal. Fresh vegetables are just as essential. Dr. Williams has learned through experience that these foods provide the vital nutrients needed to maintain health and vitality, especially as one grows older. If a sweet craving ever strikes, he offers a solution: opt for natural honey. Rich in vitamins and minerals, honey provides a healthier alternative to processed sugars, and its antibacterial properties can help fortify the immune system. Dr. Williams's advice is not just about food but about life itself. His approach serves as a gentle reminder that moderation is key to everything. We live in a world where extremes are often glorified, but the wisdom in moderation offers a much more sustainable and nurturing way of living. Daily movement, a foundation for lifelong health. Dr. Michael Johnson, a world-renowned heart surgeon, shares Dr. Williams's conviction that daily movement is crucial to maintaining health as we age. Dr. Johnson's work has saved countless lives, and in his years of service, he has come to realize that the simplest forms of physical activity, like walking, are often the most effective. He passionately believes that a brisk, 30-minute walk every day offers enormous benefits to the heart, mind, and body. For him, walking isn't just an exercise, it's a lifeline. It keeps the blood flowing, nourishes the heart, and offers a daily reminder that life is about moving forward, both physically and mentally. What sets Dr. Johnson apart is his nuanced approach to walking. He advises varying your pace during each walk, alternating between slow, meditative steps and brisk intervals to activate circulation. This simple technique helps strengthen blood vessels, ensuring that the heart receives the exercise it craves without overwhelming it. Dr. Johnson doesn't stop at physical exercise. He incorporates a holistic view of health. He wakes at 4 a.m. each day to complete a vigorous morning workout. His routine includes pull-ups, squats, and push-ups, which help him prepare for the challenges of the day. He doesn't follow a strict diet plan, but he's intentional in avoiding two key ingredients: butter and fatty meats. These, in his view, should be avoided for the sake of longevity. He also refrains from frying food, opting instead for healthier cooking methods like baking or steaming. For Dr. Johnson, vegetables are always a priority on his plate. He understands that eating greens is a vital part of maintaining cardiovascular health and preventing future ailments. Dr. Johnson's daily meals reflect his commitment to a balanced lifestyle. His breakfast is typically simple yet nourishing, including whole grain cereals and a warm cup of black tea. Lunch often features something hearty like bean soup or baked salmon, always served alongside a rich assortment of fresh vegetables. One of his more unique habits is splitting his dinner into two parts, eating half in the evening and saving the rest for breakfast. This routine helps regulate his hunger levels and provides a steady stream of energy throughout the day, which is key for maintaining a high quality of life as he ages. But despite his healthy diet and fitness routine, Dr. Johnson believes the real enemy of heart health is something far more insidious: stress. Stress, he argues, is the hidden killer, slowly draining the vitality from both the heart and the mind. He advocates for finding effective ways to manage stress, whether through laughter, spending time in nature, or even taking a swim in a nearby river. He's a firm believer that laughter is one of the best antidotes to anxiety and stress. Keeping an interest in life, maintaining hobbies, and engaging in activities that bring joy are all essential practices that contribute to a strong, healthy heart. Dr. Johnson's perspective on life and health is best summed up in his own words: "I do everything I can to keep my heart working well. I stay active and give seminars regularly. Often, an active person suddenly stops working in their later years, and that's when health problems can arise, including heart attacks." Having a passion for your work and life is a crucial element of a strong and healthy heart. The plant-based secret to longevity. Dr. Ellsworth West, another renowned heart surgeon, brings an entirely different perspective to the table. After witnessing the ravages of poor cardiovascular health in his patients, Drive West adopted a plant-based diet at the age of 50, and the results were life-changing. By the time he turned 98, Drive West felt younger than many people half his age. His joints were limber, his mind was sharp, and he continued to care for his garden and drive his car. He attributes much of his vitality to the plant-based lifestyle he adopted later in life, a choice that has allowed him to live without the pain and limitations that often accompany old age. Drive West's decision to switch to a plant-based diet was not a whim, but a response to witnessing firsthand the health consequences of poor nutrition. In his practice, he saw patients with clogged arteries, some of whom lost limbs due to circulatory problems. He believes that by eliminating animal-based products, individuals can significantly reduce the risk of artery blockages and extend their life expectancy by up to 15 years. Drive West's observations during his travels across Asia further reinforced his beliefs. He saw that populations who adhered to plant-based diets experienced fewer health issues related to the heart and arteries compared to those in the West. The clean, smooth arteries of his plant-based patients were a testament to the diet's ability to preserve cardiovascular health. For Drive West, adopting a plant-based diet was more than a personal choice. It was a life-altering decision that allowed him to continue living a fulfilling, active life well into his late years. Through his own experience and the lives of his patients, he has become a passionate advocate for plant-based living, convinced that it holds the key to unlocking a longer, healthier life. In closing, these heart specialists offer us a gift, an invitation to embrace healthier habits, to treat our bodies with the respect they deserve, and to live with intention and purpose. Through moderation in eating, daily movement, and mindful stress management, they reveal the path to longevity, one that can guide us toward not just living longer, but living better. The choices we make today shape the lives we will live tomorrow, and it is never too late to begin making small but powerful changes that will serve us for years to come. Dr. Samuel West has spent his life advocating for simplicity, not just in the way we live, but in the way we nourish our bodies. His philosophy is rooted in the belief that eating well doesn't have to be complicated. His diet, which centers around whole grains, legumes, and nuts, is a testament to this. Occasionally, he includes dairy, eggs, and seafood, particularly salmon, a nod to the importance of variety in one's diet. But it's not just about what he eats, it's about how he eats. Drive West lives by the principle of moderation, a mindset that has guided him for years, with only 2 meals a day, one in the morning and another before 4 p.m. This routine, he believes, is a vital tool for regulating his metabolism and sustaining a steady energy flow throughout the day. In a world so obsessed with diets and meal plans, Drive West's approach is refreshingly simple and grounded. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Each morning, Drive West kicks off his day with purpose and mindfulness. Every morning, he shares, I begin with a large bowl of whole grain cereal soaked in soy milk. I make sure to add fresh fruit and a handful of nuts to provide my body with the nutrients it needs. This meal isn't just a habit, it's an act of self-care, a quiet moment to fuel his body with what it needs to thrive. He complements it with whole grain bread spread with nut butter and a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. There's something deeply satisfying about this routine, a feeling of starting the day on the right foot, with a sense of balance that goes beyond just the food. Dinner follows a similar theme, with beans, fresh vegetables, and, as always, a handful of nuts to round out the meal. I've learned that variety is key, Drive West says, his tone reflecting his belief in maintaining balance. I like to mix up the types of nuts I eat. I don't shy away from salted peanuts, as long as it's part of an overall varied diet. Moderation is everything. Drive West's beverage choices are just as deliberate. Over the years, he's made a conscious effort to eliminate everything from his diet except for water and orange juice. These simple yet vital drinks keep him hydrated and energized. I make sure to drink at least 6 glasses of water a day, he explains, starting with 2 glasses in the morning to help rehydrate my body after a night's rest. I've made it a personal rule. Every time I see a water fountain, I stop and drink to stay hydrated throughout the day. It's a small, often overlooked habit, yet it's something Drive West has found to be immensely beneficial to his health and energy. He believes that even small adjustments, like staying hydrated, can lead to profound improvements over time. It's in these small, consistent actions that true change happens. Drive West doesn't just talk about healthy habits. He embodies them. He's a testament to the power of gradual, thoughtful change. He reflects on how, after turning 50, he began to shift from his meat and milk-heavy childhood diet to something more plant-based, slowly integrating more whole grains, legumes, and nuts. It wasn't an abrupt change, but a mindful transition. "I grew up eating meat and drinking milk every day," he admits. "But after turning 50, I began to realize that my body needed something different. Slowly, I introduced more plant-based foods into my meals. It wasn't about denying myself, it was about giving my body what it truly craved." Drive West emphasizes that it's never too late to make these changes. He's proof that with just 3 months of effort, anyone can transform their habits, their body, and their mindset. What you eat isn't just about the food, it's about how you feel, Drive West says with conviction. He believes wholeheartedly in the power of transformation, and in the possibility of finding vitality at any age. With his simple but effective approach to food and life, Drive West has not only found a way to live more healthily, but he's found a sense of purpose and peace in the process. His message is clear: it's never too late to start, and small, mindful changes can lead to a lifetime of improved health and energy. In a world where we're constantly bombarded by quick fixes and fad diets, Drive West's perspective is a breath of fresh air. It's about simplicity, mindfulness, and the understanding that true health doesn't come from extremes. It comes from balance, patience, and listening to your body's needs. Drive West's lifestyle is more than just a diet. It's a philosophy, a way of living that values health, longevity, and most importantly, the freedom that comes with feeling your best. His message resonates deeply. It's not about living perfectly. It's about living with intention and taking small, consistent steps toward a healthier, more vibrant life. As we wrap up today's video, I hope you've gained valuable insights from Drive West's approach to living a healthier, more intentional life. From his focus on moderation, mindful eating, and staying hydrated, to his belief that it's never too late to make positive changes, there's so much we can all learn and apply to our own lives. So, what have you learned so far? What's one thing you're planning to practice from Drive West's lifestyle? Maybe it's the simplicity of his 2-meal-a-day routine or the importance of staying hydrated throughout the day. Whatever it may be, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below sharing one lesson you're taking away from this video and how you plan to bring it into your own life. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others who may benefit, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.